world. And looking back, I know that my voice will never be unheard. 迎接所有的改变，新的起点我随时准备，迎接 every day。我勇往向前，不再浪费时间。The past is in the past. Oh, we're live alive, we're live alive. 人生由我主动出击主宰。In this scary undefined world, I will clear truly is worth. No one can judge what we do. 无名望别回头看 ，His path is alive now. No one can stop me now. Oh, we'll live alive, we'll live alive. Whoa.
经过拘束，跳出框架，不是那些超乎你的眼光。
目光注视12点钟方向，时间不曾留下美好渴望。
纷纷扰扰，真真假假，都不过是下一次的烦恼。
无所畏惧才能够达到。Please go away.
Because tomorrow is a new day, and we'll be moving to a highway. Challenges we face, we meet, they make us complete, and I'll take on all this every day, and right to the end line. There's no wasting of time. The past is in the past. Oh, we live alive, we live alive. This time is mine and I can't survive. 在未定的世界里，什么是这真实游戏？别让他人生叛逆。你都别回头看 ，This path is alive now. No one can stop me now. Oh, we live alive, we live alive. Oh, oh. Now it's time to the most.
冲破你的无限，
You'll never be a loser.
我们都是自己的 winner。
While we are chasing our dreams， 青春是无限的光明。Don't ever give up.
Oh, we'll live alive, we'll live alive. 人生由我主动出击主宰，在未定的世界里，什么是这水着游戏？别让他人生叛逆。
Oh, we'll live alive, we'll live alive. 人生由我主动出击主宰，在未定的世界里，什么是这水着游戏？别让他人生叛逆。Moving on， 别回头看 ，This path is alive now. No one can stop me now. Oh, we'll live alive, we'll live alive. Oh, oh.
里出现红彩，红的花儿绿的叶，绵绵不断青山脉，还有那黄麋鹿，路边一见小白兔。
我觉得就是对于你年纪来说，这个我看的时候，我会看到你很开心，还有你很精心的打扮，那个衣服都很切合你的年纪。那另外，如果给一个小小的建议，就是我知道小朋友有时候很喜欢，可能设计很多动作啊，但是有时候也许你把它减少一点。就自然的从心里面唱歌，然后减少一些动作，如果没有排得很熟练的话，就已经可以很自然可以代表你自己年纪了。那你的 pitch 啊，还有你的 rhythm， 还有你的表现，我觉得整体也非常跟你的年纪非常的切合。那你继续加油哦。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second part of Grand Asian Talent Awards. My name is Esteban, and I'm the ambassador for this competition. Before this, we have seen the finalists for the vocal category, and they are amazing. Now, let's see what the finalists of the dance category has in store for us. Without further ado, let's welcome our first dance contestant, Ashley Koo from Cat A.
So, Ashley, that was absolutely beautiful. It was such a great show of display of your prop. I thought you used your cane really, really well, and you made use of the space very, very well as well. I want to really commend you for being able to balance out the masculinity and the femininity of Egyptian belly dance. And with the prop, you really showed off your cheekiness, which I really enjoyed. If there is one thing that I need to maybe suggest for you to work on, is that when you are feeling the groove and the movement of a roll, say for example a body roll, maybe put your little bit of feeling into it. yeah, feel the music a little bit more, feel the movement a little bit more. Thank you, but great job.
It's changing out there. You'll like it. People who are different, their time is coming. Hey mama, look around. Everybody's moving to a brand new sound. Hey mama, follow me. I know something's in you that you want to set free. So let go with the past now. Say hello to the love in your heart. You let go that the world's coming back now. You gotta get yourself a brand new start. Hey mama, welcome to the 60s. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 60s. Everybody got to do your part. Believe what you need to never hurt no one. You gotta live what you can choose. But don't walk around hard, step back in the shoes. And watch the clock stop, makes you feel like you. So you have to live.
Casey, hey baby, look at me. I'm the cutest chick that you ever did see. Tracy, hey baby, look at us. We're 17, it's happening fabulous. Pass now, shout out to this great coming round. As I know that the world's spinning fast now. Tell all the register to step aside. Your mind's working in the 60s.
Wow. Good job, Ashley. I really loved your performance. I think there was really good techniques, and I love how everything is so well balanced. I mean, the balance from the footwork, there's jumps, there's turns, traveling, and I really enjoyed the energy. Your facial expressions, showmanship. It's so good. It was such a enjoyment watching you dance. If there's anything that I have to even try to squeeze in, to add in, I would suggest things like maybe you could have other small little movements that shows your character. How you would, your personal individual flavor. Like maybe the hair, or playing with the dress, the socks. So I if I was doing it, I would be, maybe I'll have a flick of a hair here, I would be holding, when I turn, maybe I would hold on to the dress, or something like that, or or point to my socks, or so I would be a bit more playful, but that would be, so that would be like really like my style. I like to find something to play with, like a toy, like that. And other than that, I really loved it. I think it was fantastic.
Been that basketball, we paying that a lot. I'm in this get to the chicken whip it, then I flip it and trap it off. I gotta get to the dollar, on the Henderson back, come on. Smoking on gas a lot, ready to whack, come on. Whack, come on. Whack, come on. Clap, clap, clap. clap 'em up. This what I do to the head of the chopper, hit him, tell him back 'em up. She like Applejack, I like applesauce. That's the boss, that's the cost. Why you trying to flex in your fashion off? Flash it off, don't pass it off. I'm in the tip of the chicken to trap hard with all my.
You see my bag, you see my bag. Sell a coffee, sell a pack. What you think about that? What you think about that? Better got my haters out of check. Come and follow me with your finger. I'm so firing, boy, you're tender. Keep on running until I catch ya. How you dare, how you dare, how you dare? Another zombie, I'm not a papa. Two beans and you know my body in love. Baby, watch your mouth, it come back around. Once upon a time, we'll learn how to fly. Go look at your mirror, same damn clothes. You know how I feel? Yeah, hang more. How many hours do we fly? I keep on dreaming of the clouds. Down on the mountain, down on the clouds. Every day we vibing, mic drop, bam.
Okay, for Isaac, when you do hip hop, I think you have to stay on the ground. That means your body, your feet, your weight on the ground. But I love your energy, and your variation of the choreography is good. One more thing about the dance, I think you have to work on 16 beat, do the bouncing and the style. Other than that, you are so good, and I really, really love your energy. Very cheerful, and your presentation, your set present is cool. Thank you.
J'aurais supporté les larmes qui me traversent le corps et qui font couler mes larmes. J'aurais supporté les balles, dissocier le bien du mal, les yeux recouverts d'un voile. Mais j'ai su voir dans ton âme, j'y ai vu de nombreuses vagues et des plantes qui se fanent. Donc j'ai dû briser le vase qui contenait ton esprit. Ya Habibi, tu es tombé comme la pluie. T'as déboulé dans ma petite vie, dans ma ville comme un ovni. Puis t'es parti comme le jour qui laisse place à la nuit. Et quand t'es parti, ton absence a laissé place à l'ennui.
هقول لك كلمة واحدة أبرك من كلام كتير. ما بعرفش أكون رومانسي لكن عليكي بغير. مش بثبت لك إني جامد ولا عايز أبان تقيل. أنا بناديكي يا حبيبي، بناديكي تعالي لي، بناديكي أنا هنا، بناديكي تعالي لي، بناديكي يا حبيبي، بناديكي أنا هنا، بناديكي يا حبيبي، بناديكي يا حبيبي.
Ya Habibi, tu es tombé comme la pluie. T'as déboulé dans ma petite vie, dans ma ville comme un ovni. Puis t'es parti comme le jour qui laisse place à la nuit. Et quand t'es parti, ton absence a laissé place à l'ennui.
مالي أنا ومالها، مالها خليها في حالها، حالها مش هغر شكلها ما أنا عارف إنها هترجع تاني بمزاجها. حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي، حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي.
I wanna do and I wanna tag. I wanna do and I wanna tag. Boom and tag. Boom and tag again. Boom and tag. Boom and tag. No, I wanna doom tag, tag doom tag, tag tag doom tag, doom tag, tag doom tag, doom tag, tag doom tag, doom tag, tag doom tag, tag doom tag, tag doom tag, doom tag, tag doom tag, doom tag, tag doom tag, doom tag, tag doom solo. Now let's do it faster.
贝儿，哇，7岁，可是感觉你很喜欢跳舞，然后你也很自信，然后服装非常有创意哦，跳舞到一半的时候，那个衣服还会换，就是还变装了，然后我觉得整体的拍摄跟 choreography 都不错，然后可能唯一一点我觉得需要注意的是，可能手部的动作可以再更干净、更连贯一点点，因为我觉得手部的动作有一些地方还可以再更整齐一点点，所以继续加油，才7岁，你会更好的。嗨，非常喜欢你的表演，然后看你的 Blackpink medley 呢，觉得非常有自信，然后有态度，然后我觉得你会利用整个舞台来做你的 staging，play with your staging is very good. So you're using the space to do your dance, and then 我个人的小建议是 when you do the dance。submit video 啦，毕竟是这个 is a video submission。如果你的 camera 可以再靠近一点点，看到你的表情的话会更好。因为 now I can only see your move, but I can't really see your facial expression. Then 如果会看到你的 facial expression 的话，可能那个分数会再多一点点，会比较 impressive 一点点。
Let the light scream out from the high beams. I'ma let it shine out from inside me. My spirit on fire, I'ma dive deep. About to unleash like a wild beast. Victory lifted me. You can feel a shift in my energy. Rose from the rubble, I was reborn. Came back to life from the end of me. Now we on a level, about to go higher. If tomorrow never comes, I'ma go wilder. When the power comes out, there'll be no doubting. I just wanna scream louder. I feel like, I feel so alive. This the feeling, this the vision we've been praying on. From the comfort zone to the danger zone. Rest in peace to the challenges I'm taking on. Putting rubber to the road, about to blaze pavement. Now I'm running too fast for the naysaying. All the haters wanna weigh and they wanna break them. I just wanna give thanks for the motivation. We about to hit another wavelength. If you winning, then we speaking in the same language. Let the energy deliver me to salvation. I just feel so amazing. I feel like
嗨，非常喜欢你的表演，于是你一开场的时候就非常的有张力，非常的有活力，然后表情啊跟你的动作都非常的到位，然后喜欢你的服装，也喜欢你如何运用你自己的场地，就是你的 vlogging 啊都蛮好的，就是你都有用到场地，然后我唯一的小点就是可能中间有一些部分可能在转换拍子的时候，你的手部动作会有一点点的松散，一点点，所以可能要 take note on that， 就是尽量要维持在同一个 flow 里面，因为你的 flow 到比较放慢一点的时候可能会比较松一点点，这可能是需要注意的，其他东西都非常好，谢谢。
Checklist 1 2 3. 1, I put you first. 2 of everything you deserve. 3 wishes, please. Get you diamonds, rub your feet. Name it. Don't need no special occasion. Girl, I celebrate it. So go ahead and make it yours. Checklist 1 2 3. You can't tell me what you need, baby. Check this. ABC. You make it look so easy on the guest list. It's you and me. We gon' need some privacy. I can give you what you want. You just need to put it on a checklist. A, attitude, and B, bad as hell, girl. C, can't believe I got you all to myself now. I don't get intimidated, girl, I celebrate it. So go ahead and make it, yeah. Checklist 1 2 3. You can't tell me what you need, baby, check this. ABC, you make it look so easy on the guest list. It's you and me, we gon' need some privacy. I can give you what you want, you just need to put it on a checklist. I can give you what you want, you just need to put it on a priceless, but you love expensive. We do it big like it's Texas. Home movies all got 3X. Every night I count my blessings, and I love it. Place no one above it. It's your world, you can run it. You know that I want it, girl. Checklist 1 2 3. Checklist 1 2 3. You can't tell me what you need, baby. Check this. ABC, you make it look so easy on the guest list. It's you and me, we gon' need some privacy. I can give you what you want, you just need to put it on a checklist. I can give you what you want, you just need to put it on a.
I really like the choreography, and I think it's quite difficult and fast, but I think you have more time to do the straight line, make it more slowly, and I think you're strong, but when you have to stop your arms or movement, you have to be more like control to make it sharp. And about the technique, the jazz, I think you do it well. You have to focus on more about the pop dance, because you use more of like kind of hip hop dance a little bit, but you have to make your upper body relax more when you do the pop dance. About the technical jazz, you did it well, but watch out your feet and your knee a little bit. And I think you are so into this song. I like your face expression. Other than that, you do it well, and I like your costume too. Okay. About the overall, I like the choreography, and you do it like really, really, really good. Okay, thank you.
非常喜欢你的表演，然后你的那个服装非常的好看，然后我觉得你还蛮享受在自己的舞蹈里面，然后我有2个小建议是，第一个是我觉得你在跳舞的时候，你的表情可能可以再多一些些，然后因为你现在的感觉是你自己在跳，然后我无法跟着你一起开心的一起动起来，所以可能表情再多一点点，再投入多一点点。然后我是觉得动作的话，你也可以再把它再打开多一点点，就是我觉得你可以再放一点点。我觉得如果你能再放一点点呢，然后你的表情再多一点点的话呢，我觉得对你整个表演会有非常大的帮助哦，会更好。继续加油！
Coffee, hate me. Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but no, they. put your hands up, up in the up in the up in the up in the up 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 in the club, just pop up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, and now you wanna trip. Let another brother notice me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Crying my tears, tears, 3 good years, tears. Can't be mad at me. 'Cause if you like to sing, you should have put a ring on it. If you like to sing, you should have put a ring on it. Don't lie with the lady that he wants. Now put your hands up, should have put a ring on it. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
Hi, I love your performance, and then you are very expressive. You combine different type of technique, different kind of techniques inside your choreography, and then your steps, everything is on point. That's very good. And then I love the outfit. I like the venue that you are shooting at. And then one more thing I think you need to take notes is your muscle of your back, because I feel that it's a little bit stiff. So your upper body. So I feel that you need to do a little bit more exercise to work on your muscle. And then especially the body roll, when you do the chest roll, I feel that you need to complete the step, because that one will be small, and then it's all because of the muscle. So I feel that the upper body you might need to relax a little bit more, so you'll be very good. Then you'll be very, very outstanding. Okay? Fighting.
野苍天，只羡一觉日月悠长；画大地，只画一隅山雨和牧羊。观万古，上下5000年，天地供养。为炎黄，心坦荡，道路在盛放。红日升在东方，七大道满霞光。我和其心声与你怀，成一杯血流淌。南同当不共享，听一起乐凄凉。不过万江一人爱，千年不灭的信仰。红日升在东方，七大道满霞光。
Yeah, and you look so happy walking down the street, don't you, babe? Did you forget? You said that in this lifetime you can never get over me. Are you over me? When I said I hope you're happy, didn't mean it. Never thought you'd be so good at moving on. When I'm lying wide awake, you're probably sleeping. And maybe what I'm thinking is wrong. I want you to cry for me, cry for me. Say you die for me, die for me. And if you can, then maybe lie for me, lie for me. 'Cause you hold me when I'm dreaming. And it's time you know the face I know. So baby, won't you cry? Cry for me, say you to cry now. To cry now. Can you maybe lie for me, lie for me. 'Cause you hold me when I'm dreaming. And it's time you know the feeling of it. Cry for me.
Hey Isabel, that was absolutely entertaining. For your first part, you did a traditional Chinese dance, and then you morphed it into a more modern hip hop style. I thought the transition was really, really clever use of your Chinese fan. I would actually like to see your Chinese dance style a little bit more. I thought you had such great flair for it. Your technique was beautiful, and yeah, and I applaud your change and transition into the hip hop style. I really, really liked how you extended those very beautiful long legs of yours, and I would like to see you try to incorporate a little bit more challenge to your technique next time. But great job. Well done.
너의 싸늘해진 그 눈빛이 나를 죽이는 거야. 커지던 네 맘의 불씨 제만 남은 거야. 왜 시간이 약인가 봐. 어째 갈수록 나약해졌나. 슬픈 아픔도 함께 무뎌지는 거야. 좋아 이제 너를 잊을 수 있게 꼭 같이 살래 나답게. Can't nobody stop me now. Try me. 나의 향기 원해 모두가 바보처럼 왜 너만 몰라. 정말 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나. And it's over. 시돌아온다 해도 지금 당장은 나 없이 매일 잘 살 수 있을 것 같지. 아마 생각해봐도 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나.
That was a great performance by Eves. I really enjoyed it. Wow, well done. I like how that the choreography actually, it feels like it suits your style, right? The way that you move, cool, and your facial expression. I think it's perfect. Yeah, it really looks like you. It looks like you're really in it. If there's anything I would like to see improvements on, it would be maybe there can be more complex choreography. Maybe there's more movements, more change of steps, so that I can see more variation. I think there was too many repetition in the steps, and you could travel a bit more. You know, you were in the center for too long. Maybe you can actually move around a bit more. Yep, that's it.
宝贝，如果有一天妈走了，你记得要好好照顾弟弟。妈妈爱你们。
日出又日落，深处在深处，一张小方桌，有一荤一素，一个身影从容的忙忙碌碌，一双手让这时光有了温度。太年轻的人，他总是不满足，固执的不愿停下远行的脚步，望着高高的天，走了长长的路，忘了回头看他有没有哭。月儿明，风儿轻，可是你在敲打我的窗棂， 听到这儿，你就别担心，其实我过得还可以。月儿明，风儿轻，你又可曾来过我的梦里？一定是你来时太小心，直到我睡得轻。一定是你来时太小心，怕我再想起你。
姐，我想妈了。
RJ Mystic, wow, what an incredible, moving, touching performance. It is so beautiful to see how you really made use of each other's energy and how you really tried to stay very hard in sync with each other. I thought it was absolutely beautiful to watch. The choreography just knocked it out of the park. You guys told a story through your movements, through your music, and I thought it was just incredibly moving. If there is one thing that I would suggest for you to work on is flexibility, because with increased flexibility, you'll be able to gain control of your movements a lot better with those extensions and with harnessing each other's extension to increase the line for a better, smoother flow. So if you can work on that, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to bring up your performance a whole new level. But other than that, I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for such a wonderful story.
Hi Vanessa， 非常喜欢你的服装，非常喜欢你的 choreography， 非常喜欢你怎么运用你的舞台，然后你的走位啊那一些都非常的好。然后我这里有一个小小的建议，就是毕竟这是一个闪密视频的比赛嘛，我觉得在视频里面有蛮多个地方，当你在转换位置的时候，你都会用你的背来面对着大家，我觉得这多少会有一点点的小影响你的分数啦，因为我们无法完全看到你正面的表情那些。然后第二个点就是，我觉得你所跳的舞种的话，我觉得应该再热情奔放一点点，所以可能表情啊，跟你在甩头的时候啊，跟你在做一些转的时候，做一些流体的时候，我觉得可以再放一点点。我觉得如果你可以再 给我多一点的能量的话，我觉得将会是一个非常非常好的表演。谢谢。
Yes, I be your woman. Yes, I be your baby. Yes, I be whatever that you tell me when you're ready. Yes, I be your girl, forever your lady. You ain't never gotta worry, I'm down for you, baby. Best believe that when you need that, I'll provide that. You will always have it. I'll be on deck, keep it in check. When you need that, I'ma let you have it.
Beating the drum like dum diddy day. I like the dirty rhythm you play. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama. Banging the drum like dum diddy day. I know you want it in the worst way. I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, mama, hey mama, mama.
Be your man. Be my woman, girl. Be your man.
손들아 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 bang Nah 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 look into my brown eyes
You dance to the choreography that you pick from Street Woman Fighter, and I danced to this choreography before. So, I have to say that I like your attitude. I like your energy, but for the dance, you're missing some technique and step. You have to use your body like outside of the line. Your body really straight. Like when you dance this kind of style, you have to be more like round. You have to go outside of your just standing line. That means you have to move your body more. This choreography is quite fast, but you still have time because you are strong. Your body is strong. But I think you have to move on some more core bodies. So you have to do the workout and do a little bit more bounce because it's a hip hop. And about the, I don't know how you learn this one, but some movement is like old school hip hop. So I think you have to go back to the hip hop class basic to make it more authentic, to make it more interesting. And other than that, I like your the best of your version is that you make this choreography your own. And one more thing, your arms and your shoulder. Open your arms more, and your shoulder you have to be relax it. Okay. Next time you dance to this choreography, make it more relaxed. Let's try again, okay? And I like your face expression. That's one thing that caught my eye. Okay. Okay, you're good. Sassy and
That's right. Finesse. It don't make no sense. I hit you.
Can't tell me nothing, boss, I change again.
them boys cook. $1 bills, now we popping rubber bands. You know, sing to me while I do my funny thing. Yes, finesse.
Hi, I like your performance. I like your attitude when you perform, and then I like your staging. I like your outfit, expression, all that are very good. OK， 唯一一点我觉得可能需要进步的是有一些地方的 flow 不够 tight，not neat and clean， 可能可以再紧一点点。And then and for as your standard, I can tell that you are a very good dancer. So I find that the choreo is a bit too easy for you. So you can design a bit more on the choreography. So you can add more stuff or some more techniques. I think it will be very good. Thank you.
was a very good performance. Good job. I think you look really comfortable dancing this culture dance. I really enjoy watching the performance. It makes me want to learn it as well. I think if the dance makes me want to learn the dance steps, I think you did a great job. That's very cool. I like the choreo. I like the showmanship, the expressions. I think the choreo has a very good use of space. You know, there was floor works, there was jump, there's traveling, turns and all. I think it was a very good balance. I'm always looking out for a very good balance of everything. If there's anything to improve on, maybe I think the intention could be more. It's so to be more fully committed into the movement. So everything could be, if it's soft, go really soft. If it's hard, go really hard. If you really want to stretch, then stretch all the way. You know, you need to. I think that was one of the hardest part of dancing for me as well, was to feel that every part of the body is also dancing. So it's not just what you can see, you know, your arms, your legs, your body. Maybe this is just what you see, but you can even feel it in the fingers, your knees, your elbows, your ears, your hair, and your shoulders. You feel it in your toes. So if you can feel it in every single part of your body, or outside of your body, or the whole space, you might feel that you could commit more to it. That everything would extend more. Yeah. So it's always feeling first. So it should always come from here, then then it goes downwards. Then you feel like, oh, you want to do more. Okay. Good job. Good job, Queenie.
Allah.
嘿，又会唱又会跳的马来西亚小妹妹 ，OK，非常喜欢你的舞蹈，感觉到你的热情，然后非常喜欢你的你的道具，我觉得你非常的得心应手，感觉你练了应该蛮久了，然后可能衣服剪裁的关系呢，所以你在上半身到你腰部那边这一段的一些 wave 跟一些律动呢，会有一点点的被局限，所以可能动作可以再大一些些。我的建议是，或者是可能的衣服可以像其他的参赛者一样，就是可能有一些是，中间是露出来的，所以我可能可以看到你一些在肌肉上的运用，然后非常有活力、有张力的表演，然后继续加油。
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. I think it's special what's behind your back. Yeah. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Yeah. Take up the bridge. Dirty babe. You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way.
Me tratas como una princesa y me das lo que pido. Tú tienes el bate y la fuerza que yo necesito. Cuando estamos solos, te juro, no me falta nada. Te pongo un 13 de 10 cuando estamos en la cama. Nunca había sentido algo tan grande y me vuelve loca a tu lado salvaje. Tú me has dado tanto que he estado pensando, ya lo tengo todo. Pero, ¿y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo?
Oh, that was a great performance, Audrey. I love it. I love your performance. I love your energy. I liked how you traveled back and forth. Good use of the space and all. I think that was really enjoyable to watch. You really had fun. If there's anything that I'd like to add on would be, I would like to see actually more variation in the choreography, like more techniques and stuff. Maybe it's a bit hard to just say, oh, I want to see more techniques. Like, what technique? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean by more technique. Example, like sometimes we have like my teachers, right? Sometimes they give us exercises to do during classes, and one of the exercises will be like, say, if I'm doing whacking, and one of the exercises was you stand there, you don't move, you cannot use your legs, you only have your arms, and you're going to stand there and dance for 3 minutes, and then you have to just keep finding many different ways to use your arms to express the music, and then you try your best to, maybe it's the elbow now, maybe the accent is on the shoulders, and then is another way to bend, another way to twist. So you try to find many different ways. Then after that, in some other classes, like say if I'm doing like popping, you're only gonna spend 2 minutes doing tutting, only have 2-3 minutes doing only waving, and then you just keep doing it over and over again. You keep over and over again. Even if you're doing the same movement over and over again, something else will branch out. It's almost like, a tree. Like a tree you would have that one branch first, right? And then you have to strengthen that same thing. And then it becomes bigger and thicker. Then you have more tiny branches that comes out, right? And then tiny branches will come out. And then those tiny branches have to grow strong first. And then you have more little branches to come out. So sometimes some people will say, oh, you're doing repetition, very boring. I see you do this thing over and over again. But in my opinion, you need to have the repetition to strengthen the base, right? Then after that, through repetition, new things will grow out. So I like to use the tree as a metaphor to explain. Repetition is fine. Just need to keep, exploring, and then keep growing, keep doing it. Yep, and please be more, just be more committed in the movement as well. Last one. I hope that the camera will be fixed. Because the camera was like zooming in, zooming out, zooming in. So I actually want to see the whole body most of the time rather than just sometimes upper body. I might be missing some, leg movements or something. I wouldn't know. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
In my memory, all the small things like daggers in my mind. In my memory, while my head believes the words I'll never find, that I always meant to say to you I came. 'Cause you turned your face, and now I can't feel you anymore. Turn your face, so now I can't see you anymore. Walk away until you're not standing at my door. Turn your face, walk away and stay. Turn your face. Each time I take you back, you bring 1,000 cracks, and I accept them like a fool. Ooh. So now what's your excuse? What do I have to lose? Since I'm already losing you. So hard to face that I can't feel you anymore. Turn your face and stay. Turn your face.
Hi, Stacy. That was a beautiful song choice. I really enjoyed the song you picked out. It was touching, it was moving, and I loved how you pick a lyrical dance movement to pair with this song. One thing that I really enjoyed from your performance is the flow of your dress, from the entire visuality of it. It looked really good. Your entire use of space of the entire stage area that you were using, it was beautiful. I really enjoyed watching you move around the room and making use every small bit of space. That was very, very nice to watch. I really wished that I could see more of your legs. I think the dress, as beautiful and flowy as it was, unfortunately, it was covering a little bit of your legs. So if you could change that texture to a little bit more chiffon, a little bit more opaque, we could have seen your legs better, so that the upper movement of your arms flows down into your legs and we could see the complement of both. Because right now, your top part, your upper body, or your arm movements were beautiful, the extensions were on point, but it felt like there was a disconnect to your legs, and it could be a costume issue, we don't know. And so I really wished I could see more of your legs and how those lines extend right down from your heart to your arms to your legs, and even through the movement in your floor work. So that to me was a little bit of a waste, but I really enjoyed how you committed to the feeling of the song into your movement. And what I wish you could work on, or maybe have a think about, is to add a little bit more turns into your choreography. We saw you crossing the floor a lot. We saw you attempting jumps and leaps, but there was a lack in turns. So we lost that flow of that beautiful skirt you had around while you moved as well. I really wished I could see you attempt a few beautiful turns. And for me, the one more thing is, if you could work on your transitions, your movements, I know you choreographed the song, but maybe try not to anticipate each single movement, but instead work on the transitions. Because if all else fails, the transitions will carry you into your next movement. To anticipate the next movement means you are neglecting the transitional steps in between, and those are equally important, especially when you're telling a story through your dance movements. So for example, if you anticipate the jump is coming or this particular extension is coming, the lead up to it is equally important as the burst of it for the highlight. So you need to be able to set it up properly, execute it well, and then have it come down and move on to another movement from there. So remember, every single transition is very important. Work on the flow of everything. Make sure that every single point in your story, in your movement, leads on smoothly to the next. And I think that will help you elevate your performance a lot more. But it was absolutely beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it. Great choice of song, great use of space. Thank you very much, Stacey.
Okay. Hi Tian Yu Xuan. I like your opening. I mean, it looked like interesting. It caught me from the start. I like your attitude at the beginning of the performance, and after that, I think when you dance, you focus on choreography and your body, and then your lost sense of dance. You forgot to portray your feeling, and you don't even look at the camera. I mean, when you dance. But I like the beginning of the show, and you dance well. But I think your body, when you dance, it's be like this, and I want you to dance like this. I mean, all the energy, all the body is the same dynamic. You can do like fast and slow. You can do like sharp and release. It makes more of your dance looks like more movement, more style. And about the musicality, you have to really listen to the music, what you want to perform on the beat or on the lyric. I think you miss the musicality a lot in this choreography because you like try to focus on you I don't know how many times you practice this, but I think you look straight on, like thinking about the step, what's the next step, and then it look like you try not to miss the step and lost sense of dance. I mean, you have to be more relaxed about it. To my for my advice, I think when you shoot the video, you don't need to watch at the mirror. You have to watch on the camera, or maybe try to shoot on another side that doesn't have the mirror. So about the dance technique, I think you have to do more of the isolation of your body, upper body. But the good things about you that you have so much in you that you have